Hey guys, today I'm going to show you how to build APIs using Google Clouds and ChatGPT in only 5 minutes. Let's do it. This API is going to only use ChatGPT to answer some questions and follow some instructions. It's very simple. You can give this instruction, teach me coding Python. It's going to call ChatGPT and then return the answer here. Right, you see the answer. I would love to help you get started with Python. Recipe for pancake, right? So you see the recipe for pancakes. This is the type of API that we want to build in only 5 minutes. First thing you need is to set up Google Clouds. If you are a programmer and you don't have GCP account already, go ahead and build the account for yourself. It's free and they usually give you a few $100 credit. You head down to Cloud Functions. Cloud Functions are the building blocks of programmings on a cloud, and they can be really powerful for building simple APIs. Head over to create function. It asks you to activate a lot of APIs that are connected to Google Cloud Functions. Go ahead and click enable. The good thing about Google Cloud is it's very easy to get started and it works really good for individuals or small startups. They want to focus on their products instead of maintaining the cloud itself. You don't really need to change anything here. Just name the function, choose the region wherever you live. So the closer to your location, the faster responses. And then down here, just make sure this is with HTTPS. And then down here, allow unauthenticated requests because we want to use this as a public API or website. Down here, you don't need to change anything. It's all good. Next. And then it wants to activate a bunch of other APIs. All right, all good here. Now you change the runtime to Python. Usually go with 3.11 or 3.10. Let's say you want to pass some sort of instruction. I would change this name here to instruction. Just copy and paste this here. Find any instruction in the request, capture it. If there is no instruction, just say hello ChatGPT. Move this return here. Here's where you want to copy and paste your ChatGPT function. So you go over to ChatGPT API references, you go to chat and then create chat completion. Make sure you choose Python here, GPT 4.0, and copy this section. Go back to your functions and paste it here. Just make sure you tabs, cut this part of the code, the imports, put it up here. All right, these spaces here. You're gonna return the response from ChatGPT. Just make sure you add content here because that's the field that really returns the text from ChatGPT. So you see ChatGPT has an API set up like this, role and content. So it's going to return the content. And so here we call ChatGPT chat completion, your helpful assistant, and then the instruction that you're going to send it to this API is going to be here. So this instruction here that we captured from the request is going to go to your ChatGPT APIs. ChatGPT needs some API key. You see it's already here. And now I'm going to go to ChatGPT dashboard. You log in and then you look for dashboard or OpenAI dashboard. And then you head down to API keys and then create new secret. Just give it a name. Test 1, 2, 3. Create. Now they give you an API key, just copy and you paste it right here. Just make sure whatever imports you have here is also in your requirements txt. Only have OpenAI here, add OpenAI. You don't need to test the function, just take some time. I'll just go ahead and hit deploy. As you can see, Google Cloud is trying to deploy this function, which means it builds the function on the cloud and it gives you access to that function. It might take a few seconds. Function deployment is completed. Check mark here. You have this URL here to access your function or your API. Metrics here, source code, log, very useful if you run into some error or something. Now let's click on this URL. It tells you hello and it's connected to ChatGPT. Check the functionality of my API. I'll just type a question mark, instruction. Now you give your instruction, tell me story or something. Takes a few seconds to connect. Okay, there you have it. This is I guess it's half a page story. Give me a recipe for a pancake. Now, why do you need this API? You can just go directly to ChatGPT and ask it for a recipe, but the API helps you to automate this process. Or you want to write a blog for your websites and you need 100 different stories or something like that. You can go to ChatGPT directly, but it's like a lot of manual work. With the API, you can automate that. Say, okay, tell me stories, 100 different stories every day, or you put it on a loop and then you generate it automatically. So this is super easy to use ChatGPT using API and having that API on the Google Cloud. So it's accessible 24/7. You can use it anytime, anywhere. Hope you learned something new today. My name is Amin, AI engineer and consultant. See you in the next video.